No, hello. Let me know when you see me, okay, my dear?
Hi, Angie.
Hi,
Welcome
honey.
back. Let's check our sound.
Yes, let's do it. We're good.
Welcome back.
Hi, everybody. We're good. You let me know, okay?
Of course. Just give it another minute.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, no. Still kind of early. I still can't believe that Australia was like midnight.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
So crazy.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Good to see you. Feel free to share the live, everyone, if you have
Yeah.
any friends who want to join us here. All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So as you guys know, if you hit that like button every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in some questions, everyone. And thank you so much, Adri, Mans, and Sierra for all of the gifts.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Welcome back to all of you. Our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Mandy, who says, will Jason reach out soon to me?
I'm not getting a yes on that, honey.
Our next question is from Raven, who says, will I be able to go to the school I requested to attend in January before I move?
Yes.
Our next question is from Angie, who says, will my boyfriend finally have some financial stability before the end of this year?
It's not going to happen. Not the stability, no. That's still about 6 months away.
Our next question is from Lami. Lami says, will I find a new job in November?
Yep. Yeah, you will.
And thank you so much for the roses, Lami.
Oh, thank you, honey.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Sarah. Thank you so much for the gifts as well, Sarah.
Thanks, honey.
She says, has he thought about our time together this week?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And for those of you that are just joining us here, we're just getting started, so it's the perfect time to get on the list. To get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we can get started here on our list.
All right.
Our first question is from Astrid L. Hi,
Hey,
Astrid.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Astrid's first question, she says, "Hello, beauties. Billy and I haven't communicated in 10 days, and I'm wondering what he's thinking and feeling. I had to release some old agreements to clear the sky when it comes to relationships. Is he wondering why I haven't reached out, or does he at least miss me?"
He does miss you, and he's definitely curious as to why you haven't, because normally you would. Yeah. So I mean, it's a good thing. I hear that it's good that you've kind of held your ground this time.
Her next question is, "As you know, he withdraws when he starts feeling or
I
it's too
know.
intense.
Hmm.
Did he withdraw because he was in his head about his emotions as well as being busy? I know we both experienced a magical time in PR. I just don't understand going silent on someone you like. It's
I know.
hurtful."
I know. It's for him. It is so hard to have feelings and feel safe. So it really comes down to feeling safe. It's not your fault by any means, honey. So I would say, you're just gonna kind of have to get used to it until he finally breaks through the shell.
Astrid's next question is, "It's October and you mentioned several times it will be a great month for us and to
Yes.
just allow things to flow between
Yeah.
us. Is he shying away from hot and cold treatments finally? I know I may have them from time to time, but enough is enough already."
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's done. So you'll still have the hot and cold. But you know what? I think what the best thing you can do is when you are together, just enjoy your time together and really just be present.
Her next question here is, "Will this be an eye-opening month to hear and see from him how he feels and insights on what he wants going forward? Because I can't do this much longer. Oh gosh, help me. Thank you as
I will
always."
say I don't get the sense that he's going to open up more. It's just that he'll be available more. Okay. So, no, I don't think that he's going to have a conversation with you or he's not ready for that. His feelings scare him and it makes him shut down. So, he's not going to expose himself that way, unfortunately. Not yet. Okay.
And Astrid's the last question here. She says, "Is he still planning on doing something for my birthday? Please do tell."
I get the sense that he is still planning on doing something. It's not huge, honey. It just feels small, but it's an acknowledgement and it's definitely feeling like a nice gesture for sure.
All right, and she says, "Thanks as always. Just want the hardest part to be over with
I
so I
know.
can breathe into better times with
Oh, I
him."
know. I know. It's so difficult, especially when you have somebody who has some relationship trauma. And it's not even just romantically. Like it feels like upbringing was not an easy one. And there were times when safety was a concern. So there's a lot of trust issues around connections and relationships for him.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And we have here, testimonial.
Oh, perfect. You like those?
Yes, definitely. From Emma. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Emma says, "In June, you said the in-law suite would start to be built in 4 months. They started this week."
Yes.
Yay!
I know you were doubting that a little. So I'm really happy for you, honey.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
Yep.
All right, and I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Sandra Phelps, then Lisa Lopez, then Cindy D, then Carrie Ann, then Nicola Rubens, then Ilam Barinka, then Christina Sedgwick. Then we have Julia Aguilos, then Dory Gardner, then Vishva P, then Natasha Rogers, then Eileen Savage, and that's it for now.
Perfect.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, we will get through that very quickly, so it's definitely a good time to get on it. To get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, wow, you guys have already been tapping super fast. Great job. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, Moon, for following, and thank you everyone for all of the gifts.
And welcome, welcome.
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Hey,
Sandra.
hun.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sandra's first question, she says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
I'm back. Do you see the Life Center of Port Orange contacting me sometime this coming week to set up an interview?"
Within the next 2 weeks, I hear yes. Yep.
Sandra's next question is, "Connor is still having issues with riding the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something I can give him to help him through this?"
You know, I'm not sure if you're open. Yeah, I feel like you would be. Crystals help a lot. What he needs some help with is his confidence, just so that he's not feeling yeah, he feels like he needs confidence. So I would stick with some carnelian if you can. And I hear also some red tiger's eye. Okay. And blue tiger's eye. So you can mix all three together. Just get him some tumbled stones and put them in his pocket.
And Sandra's last question, she says, "Am I pregnant with baby now, or is it at the end of the month when I
End of the month.
conceive?"
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. But it's coming right away. Yeah.
All right. And Sandra says, "As always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful day." You too,
You too,
Sandra.
honey.
Thank you.
And it's my pleasure.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi,
Hi, Lisa.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lisa's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies. With the back and forth energy with Alex coming for some time ahead, will 2025's energy at least be better than 2024? Hoping
Absolutely.
so."
Yeah. It will. It won't be as volatile, is what they say. So there won't be as much conflict.
Her next question is, "Worried about the back and forth energy lasting a while.
Mhm.
Will we come out of this stronger and more loving?"
Absolutely. Oh, you will. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's not, we'll say this. You're easy. He's not. Emotionally speaking, you're so ready. He is still fighting himself. He's still fighting the process. He's still fighting the path a little.
And Lisa's last question, she says, "Will we travel in 2025 together?"
You will.
Thanks.
Yeah. You will travel again.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from James McDermott. Hi,
Hey,
James.
James.
He gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
James's first question is, "Hey guys, I
Hi.
hope you're well.
You too, honey.
Will Paige respond to my message today?"
Yeah.
His next question is, "Will I see Paige tonight?"
No, I don't think it'll be tonight, but I do hear that you will see her this weekend.
And James's last question is, "Does Paige want to see me tonight? Thank you."
It feels like yes, but I hear that there is something that's going to come up. So it's not, it feels like it's not going to happen just because there is something that gets in the way of it.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Cindy D.
Hi,
Hi,
hun.
Cindy. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Cindy's first question is, "Good morning.
Good morning,
I
honey.
missed y'all this morning, but
Aw.
not now." She says, "Hey, Rebecca, I'm getting a little concerned that Roy still hasn't reached out. Do you see why he hasn't? Is it something I did, or is there just a lot going on with him and Kathleen since this whole situation is winding down to the end?"
Yeah, it's a lot that's happening on his side. I don't hear that you've done anything. It just really feels chaotic. That would be the best way to describe the energy right now.
Cindy's next question is, "Do you see when he will make contact, call or message?"
It does feel like you'll get a message. I hear this month, so don't be panicking. It doesn't feel like it's that far off. So they're saying within the next couple of weeks. And yeah, so don't panic.
And Cindy's last question, she says, "Do my guides have any messages for me regarding this situation between Roy and I?"
I think it's very important that you take a little step back in what you're expecting on his side of things. Things are going to be messy for him. And so you don't want to be involved with that energy. So I think it's very important that we step back a little bit and let him deal with that. Um, they're basically saying once all of this chaos starts happening the way that it's supposed to go, he's going to come running. So you just need to sit back and wait. You don't have to do anything in the meantime to get it to that point. You literally just have to make yourself ready. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's it for her.
Okay.
Yes, we did the Do My Guides. Yep. Our next question here is from Carrie Ann. Hi,
Hey,
Carrie.
hon.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Carrie Ann's first question here, she says, "Will 2025 be better for us financially?"
It is. It does look like not until around the 4th month. So I would say around April. Okay. You will see an increase in your finances and the stability that you're looking for.
Carrie's next question is, will my daughter have a better year in 2025?
Yes.
And Carrie's last question, she says donate.
Oh, amazing. Oh, thanks, hon.
All right, let's give Carrie Ann a big thank you, everyone. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Feel free to start putting in your questions here in the chat, everyone. Thank you again, Carrie Ann.
Yeah, thank you so much, honey.
I'll give you guys a moment to put your questions in here. All right, our free question is for Donna. Donna says, does Derek want us to be a couple?
I hear that there is a desire for this, but it does feel like I'm not sure how we're going to make it happen. So there is a little bit of resistance there, honey. So just be prepared that it's not going to be an easy thing.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Carrie Ann, for
Yeah,
giving
thank
away
you
that
so much, honey.
question. Also, thank you everyone who has been tapping. We're already at 11,000 likes.
Wow.
You guys are tapping like crazy.
That's
thank
incredible.
you so much. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, for those of you that are just joining us here, the list is still open. So if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for that super fun paper crane.
Oh, thank you, honey.
That was great. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Nicola Rubens. Hi, Nicola.
Honey.
Welcome back. She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Nicola says, Hi. I sent a photo of my car bump to Charles. He actually responded if I was okay. Was that a genuine ask or a knee-jerk response like he cared?
No, he actually cared. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicola.
Yeah.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Ilam Barinka. Hi, Ilam.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
Good.
Ilam's first question here is, Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're well.
You too, honey.
You said I'd find a job in November. You said I'd find a job in November. Last week I had 2 interviews, but neither worked out. I have one on the 14th and another later. Will I get the UR job?
I get no for that. No, it looks like it. It's not that one.
Ilam's next question is, will I find a new job soon as
Yes.
I am very unhappy in my current workplace?
You will. You'll find a replacement job and you will like it, I hear.
And Ilam's last question is, am I going to feel better at my current workplace? Right now I feel tired, as if there's something negative against me.
Yeah, so I would recommend taking some tourmaline with you and just keeping it on your person, okay? Tourmaline is a black crystal that just helps to kind of bounce off people's negativity, which is what you're needing, is what I'm hearing, okay? So keep it with you if you can. You can get it in bracelet form if you'd like, like this. It helps a lot, and it will definitely help you feel better.
All right. Thank you so much, Ilam. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christina Sedgwick. Hi, Christina.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Christina's first question, she says, Hello, love.
Hi.
She says, sorry to annoy you about Chase. You're not annoying. It's
okay. Not at all.
She says, since the relationship didn't happen in September, do you see us agreeing to more of a commitment sometime soon?
I still hear it's a couple of months away, but here's what I'm seeing. It does look like you spend time together and you are moving closer together. So they literally are showing this. Okay. So that means that the momentum is there. You are moving into alignment with each other. Just be patient. It's not going to be fast, is basically what they're saying. It's a slow movement in that direction.
Her next question is, I haven't heard from him in almost 2 weeks, which is unusual.
It is.
Do you see when we'll be spending time again?
It does feel to me like there will be some time spent together this month. I would say that it's still probably about a week or 2 away. However, I do get contact is happening right away. So even though it's been 2 weeks now, it doesn't feel like it's like this weekend. I would be surprised if you hadn't heard from him. So you'll hear.
And Christina's last question, she says, if I mention how I feel about us moving forward or I'm not interested in connecting, do you see him wanting to put in more effort for us?
I'd be very careful about how you play that. It might backfire if you say it the way that you're thinking. I would be authentic, definitely. It's very important to speak your mind, but be careful how you say things, because if you say things with a certain intention, it might come across wrong, and then you're going to push them away. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Julia Aguilos. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Julia. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Julia's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Does Jordan have nerve issues that caused her seizures?"
I'm not hearing it's nerve. No. It definitely does feel to me. Okay, so I don't know what the AVM is what I'm hearing. So I don't know what that is, but go look that up. I'm not sure what that is.
AVM?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Sorry, but that's what I'm hearing.
All right. Her next question is, "Will Michael tell me how he feels about me?"
Not in so many words. I do hear that there's going to be a discussion coming. It's not yet, though. They're saying 3 months from now, where you will talk about feelings and whatnot. Um, not as open as you'd want him to be, though, is what I hear.
And Julia's last question here, she says, "Are my coworkers scared of me because of the seizure my coworker had?"
No, I wouldn't say that they're scared of you. That's not the right term. Nervous, and maybe nervous about it, but not scared.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia. That's it for her.
All right.
I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So, again, if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here, we have Dory Gardner, then Vishva P., then Natasha Rogers, then Eileen Savage, then Nicole C., then Diana H., then Jamie G., then Andrea DeCondo, then Adriana Andrade, then Veronica Gomez, then Emma Baker, then BP, then Despina Cianao, then Jill Roche, and that is it for now.
Perfect.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it's still a great time to do so. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And no, the list is not long at all. I just read it out there. It is going very fast, so it's a great time to get on it.
Definitely.
Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
You guys are doing a great job so far. We're almost halfway to our like goal.
Amazing. That
Thank
is
you
so
much.
fast. Good job.
All right, next up on our list here, we have Jory Gardner.
Hey,
Hi, Jory. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jory's first question, she says, "You said Daniel would go distant 3 more times. Should I just let him come to me and just sort of let go until he makes up his mind?"
The problem is with Daniel, if you let go completely like that, it's going to feel like rejection. So I get a no with that. It doesn't feel like that's the right path.
Her next question is, "Do you see when Daniel and I will be making it official?"
So 7 months is what they said. Yeah, so I heard that pretty quick.
And Jory's last question, she says, "Should I be concerned about my right breast pain?"
I do hear get it checked. I don't hear that it's anything that's, yeah, get it checked anyways, but I hear that it's going to be fine. It does feel like it's something that will go away. However, you may need some help or assistance with it. Okay. So it may be that you do need some medication. It might be that there is something, because they are showing it, they're showing it as being dark, which usually means that there's like an infection or there's something going on there.
All right. Thank you so much, Jory. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Vishva P. Hi,
Hey,
Vishva.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Vishva's first question is, "Janik went to Spain this summer with a third party and some of their friends. He posted on Instagram and had a highlight up as well. He took both of them down this week. I have a feeling it may have to do with the 3P. Are they still together?"
It feels like I hear yes and no. So it feels like they might still be communicating and in each other's experience, but they're not together is what I'm hearing. So there's no it's not serious, or there's no commitment.
Vishva's next question is, "I feel like this is positive movement in my manifestation of us being together. Do you see when he'll be reaching out?"
It's still a couple of months away.
And her last question is, "Do you see what he's been thinking about when it comes to me?"
When you come up, it feels good. It feels very promising and exciting is what I hear. So it's definitely good feelings.
All right. Thank you so much, Vishva.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here. Yes, I said, what has he been thinking about
Yeah.
when it comes to me, right? Our next question is from Natasha Rogers. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Natasha. Natasha gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question, she says, Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
Will everything with UC be okay?
Yes.
Her next question is, will money get easier?
So I do hear, okay, you have 2 influxes of money coming. It feels like you're going to have in 4 months, there's like a surge, but that's not the one that makes you stable. It feels like the next one is, I'm going to say about 7 months after. So we're 4 months and then 7 months, and then it's stable after that. So whatever it is you're doing between there and there is stabilizing your finances.
And Natasha's last question, she says, should I be aware of anything coming in, good or bad?
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. 2025 is a really good year for you. It does feel to me like there isn't any real heavy energy. You've kind of gone through it already, is what they're saying. So the pressure that you've gone through, just the last, I'm gonna say 3 years, it's that momentum's gone. So you don't have to worry about it. I would say the most important thing for you to do in 2025 is keep yourself emotionally high. So anytime that you're feeling the heaviness and the pressure of things, get into nature because that's going to help balance you back up to where you need to be to have the momentum of things moving in the right direction. Okay. So things are going to happen, but it feels almost like it doesn't affect you the same way next year. For whatever reason, there's a shift within you that you're not affected in and not impacted in a negative way. So I would say that you got a good year coming up.
All right. Thank you so much, Natasha.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Eileen Savage. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Their first question here is, will Justin and I get married and have kids?
I'm not hearing marriage. It does feel to me like there is sort of a common law situation, but I'm not getting marriage for you, honey. It doesn't feel like this is the person that you're meant to be with. It feels to me like there's a lot of things missing or a lot of things out of alignment for what you need and what you've asked for. So I would say no.
Eileen's next question is, do you see how many kids I will have?
You're going to have 2.
Their next question is, will my new business be a huge success?
It will be successful. It does take about 3 years for you to hit that maximum peak though. Okay. So you're going to have to persist and you're going to have to really trust the process. It's not going to be instant.
Eileen's next question is, will I find financial success soon?
Again, it's about 3 years for you. So 3 years from now.
And Eileen's last question is, do you see the career my boyfriend Justin should pursue?
Okay, so it does, what they're showing me is some kind of warehouse stuff, but it does feel to me like he's in a supervisory position. I feel like I need to be directing and telling people what to do. So that is more his personality. He's a leader.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Nicole C. Hi,
Hey,
Nicole. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Nicole's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Last night I had a dream with a huge, vibrant eagle in it.
Love
Was
it.
this one of my guides trying to tell me something?
So the eagle is your animal totem. So yes, it's definitely a guide. I hear that the message really is to, okay, so anytime that you see the eagle, it's going to be a reminder. So whether you see it physically as an animal, you see it in a dream, or you see it as a poster, or you see it as a picture, it's a reminder of things moving along in the right direction. You always want to go back to what was I just thinking, what was I just saying, or what was I just feeling in that moment just before I saw that. That is them kind of like reminding you in a very prominent and very individualized way. Okay.
Nicole's next question is, can I trust the people in my yoga community? Sometimes I feel like they would stab me in the back to get further in the community.
I wouldn't say that they would stab you in the back, but I would say some of them do like to gossip. So you don't want to give them personal information that you wouldn't want everybody to know. Okay. So just discern that. I don't get the sense that they'd stab you in the back to get ahead, but I do get the sense that they don't keep secrets private. Is really the thing you're sensing. They're very gossipy.
And Nicole's last question is, do you see any romance for me before the end of the year?
No, 5 months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Diana H. Hi,
Hey,
Diana.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Diana says, "Hey, besties. Rebecca, since you said that S will get a divorce, will he come back since I'm going to Jordan next summer?"
So it's not going to be instant. It does feel like a slow return, but yes, I do hear a return. Yeah. But it is slow, okay? So, patience.
All right. Thank you, Diana.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Jamie G. Hi,
Hey,
Jamie,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Jamie's first question here is, "Hi, ladies. I
Hi.
hope you're both doing well."
Aw, you too,
Thank
honey.
you. "You see what my brother Anthony's intentions are towards me? He has lately been lying and acting out of line, trying to cause problems, and I don't know why."
It feels like okay, life feels like it's spiraling for him right now. It's a protective mechanism is what I'm getting the sense of. So whatever's going on, I'm trying to keep it secret. So the conniving energy and the lying and the sneaky energy is really out of I don't want you to find out what I'm doing, things that I'm doing right now. Life feels a little crazy and out of control.
Jamie's next question is my business going to grow and expand financially in long term? I want to make sure I'm on the right track and this is part of my purpose."
This is definitely a part of your purpose. I do hear that it is going to change a little bit in about 7 months. You're going to be doing something. You'll still be doing similar to what you are doing now, but you're going to adjust things a little bit in about 7 months, and that is going to change things in a big way. Yeah. So it's the right thing for you.
And Jamie's last question here is, my partner Kay has been contemplating doing an egg donation, but is unsure due to health and financial reasons.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to know if she does choose to do it, when she will do it.
Feels like about 8 months from now, but I do hear it will be done, so it is going to happen. But it's about 8 months from now, though.
All right. Thank you so much, Jamie.
All right.
Is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here. One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Andrea DeCondo. Hi,
Hi,
Andrea.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
And welcome back.
Yes.
Andrea's first question, she says, "I went on a date with a guy, Chris, and left with mixed feelings. He
Mhm.
asked for another date. Is he not for me, or should I try?"
He's definitely not the one. I would say, you know, I hate to discourage because I know that it's you're looking for love. This isn't the one, honey, and it does feel like wasting your time with this individual. There's a lot of like, I'm gonna say icky energy with this person. They don't match you at all. Yeah, I would say it's way too far away.
Andrea's next question is, "I'm trying to be open. During the date, I found myself thinking about Joe. Do
Mm,
you see communication coming?"
I do, yeah.
And Andrea's last question, she says, "Do you see any connection or anything coming between me and Joe this year?"
It won't be this year in the way that you're asking. Now, I do see that there is going to be some communication before the end of the year, but the connection that you're looking for, I hear is still about 5 months before you guys are in the momentum of what you're asking to happen. Okay, so it takes about 5 months for your manifestation.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Perfect.
Yes, I said, "Do you see any
Yep.
connection or anything?" All right, and I will go over everything again quickly here.
Okay.
So, hello again, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up on our list here, we have Adriana Andrade. Welcome
Hey,
back.
honey.
Adriana gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, "Daniel had court Wednesday, but he didn't tell me anything yet. Will he be doing time?"
Yes, it looks like it, but it's minimal. It doesn't feel like it's a lot.
Her next question is, "Will we see each other sometime this month and reconnect soon?"
I do hear reconnecting, yes. It feels to me though, I would say don't hold your breath because it doesn't feel like it's happening quickly.
And Adriana's last question is, will we get back together soon?
You guys, it's slow. Not soon. It feels to me like it will be in 2025, but it does feel later on. Okay, so it's later in the year.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Adriana.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Veronica. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Veronica's first question, she says, will Alfredo stay in the new job he has for the next year?
Not for the whole year, no.
Her next question is, do you see how long Alfredo will be dating the girl he is talking to?
Um, it does feel like a little while. I would say less than a year though.
And Veronica's last question, she says, is there anything from my guides? I feel the lowest I have ever felt.
I know you do, honey. And you know what? Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom. I know that doesn't sound great, but you've hit it. So it's not going to get any worse. What they're saying is that, the last part of this year is all about purging and letting go of things. So even though it doesn't always feel good to do so, we're shutting doors and we're letting go. So you're moving into a better alignment for 2025, okay? This next year for you is going to be the momentum you're looking for, but you've got to purge, is what I hear. Okay. So to do so, you can do it through meditating, you can do it through, writing your feelings out. Like I've said before, write out all the things you want to kind of release and then burn it. However you want to do it, but you got to purge. Okay. You'll feel better once you do.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Emma Baker. Hi,
Hey,
Emma.
Emma.
She gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Oops, one second here.
Yeah.
All right. Emma's first question, she says, Hi.
Hi.
You were also right when you told me I'd be settling if I chose Rashad. I had this random realization of my worth these past few weeks, and I've let it go.
That's great.
She says, should I ask the bald guy working on the in-law suite out?
Yes. I get a very big yes on that. Yes.
Her next question is, will my bathroom turn out exactly how I imagined it? I'm scared my dad won't let me do it.
It's going to be beautiful, honey. You're going to love it. Yeah. It's going to turn out great.
And Emma's last question, she says, do you still see me getting married in 2025 or have things changed?
No,
Thank
you're
you.
still getting married in 2025. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Emma.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from BP.
Hi again, honey.
She gets 3 more questions here.
All right.
BP's first question, she says, if I go to Texas tomorrow for a few hours, will James go with me if I ask him?
I think it's too short a notice, honey. No, I don't think so.
Her next question is, I know it's wise for James to not tell Desiree to stop sending her stuff too. Will he remove the items before bringing in the bag next time if he doesn't tell her, or will he end up telling her?
I would say that he would not remove them because it for him it's like it's not mine, so I'm not going to touch it. The only stuff that he touches is baby stuff, so I wouldn't say that he would remove her stuff.
And BP's last question, she says, will there be intimacy this month? I've proven to him that I'm not going to switch up and showing him that I'm keeping calm because that's what I do feel now.
Yeah. I do get the sense that within the next month or 2. So I still feel pulled more towards November, but they say that you can move it forward sooner. You just have to, you have to keep the momentum that you have. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, BP.
Yes.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And I will go over everything again here because we do have a few more people
No
on.
worries. Yeah.
So hello again,
Hello.
everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, you guys are doing a great job tapping that screen. We're only 5,000 likes away from our like goal.
That's so fast.
Yes, it is.
Good stuff.
Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. So let's keep on tapping that screen, everyone.
Good stuff.
Also, thank you to all you new followers,
Hi.
and thank you everyone who has been gifting as well. You guys are all
thank
amazing.
you so much, and welcome, welcome.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Despina Cianao.
Hi,
Hi
honey.
Despina, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
All right, Despina's first question, she says, "It's me again. Definitely during this time, I will reflect and see what I truly want and navigate things.
Mhm.
I would love to know, though, how Gianni truly feels towards me."
I would say that very open-hearted, even though I don't always express it, I do feel quite attached to you. Okay. That is the energy that comes off.
Her next question is it a good idea to collaborate with Dubai or Saudi work-wise?
Yes.
And Despina's last question, she says, "I'm giving my last question away."
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, honey.
Thank you,
Aw, I love
Despina.
that.
All right, let's give Despina a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
Amazing.
And since we're almost at our like goal, do you want to just
let's
group
just
them
do
together?
it. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna do
let's do 6
free questions.
Yay! Thank you so
Good
much.
job tapping, everybody. Absolutely.
You guys are great. I know we're not quite there yet, but we'll get there in a second or two.
And we still have the next one afterwards. So
That's right. All right, so let's give Despina a big thank you for giving away her last question here, and thank you everyone who has been tapping as well.
You guys are awesome.
Let's do 6 free questions.
All right.
Our first free question here is from Alexandria, who says, "Will my finances improve this month?"
I do see a little bit of an improvement, honey. They say to save for a rainy day, so I do hear that you're going to need some extra money in your pocket. So try not to spend this month, is what they're saying. It's not a lot of extra.
Our next question is from Carly, who says, "Have I conceived this cycle?"
No, not yet. November is what I hear.
Our next question is from Monisha. Monisha says, "Will I get a call for land in October?"
Yes, you will.
Our next question is from Michelle, who says, "Will my mental health improve soon?"
It's going to take a little bit, honey, but yeah, you're getting better is what I hear. Yeah, I would say for you, it's a slow go to getting back to yourself again. Right now, I think it's very important that you just do the self-care, self-love as much as possible and get out in nature. It helps a lot.
Our next question is from Haya. Thank you so much for the
Hello,
gifts.
honey.
Haya says, "Is Omar thinking about me?"
Often, yeah.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Andrea Pollock. Andrea says, "Will 2025 be a great year for me?"
This is definitely a really good year for you coming up. What I hear, honey, is you're stepping into a lot of abundance, and it does feel to me like you're getting more of your soul family in. So yeah, it's a really good year. It's going to feel very fulfilled. That's the best way to describe the energy.
All right.
All righty.
Thank you so much again, Despina, for giving away that last
Yes,
question,
thank you so much, honey.
and all of you for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. You guys are amazing.
You are.
Also, thank you so much, Jen, Moon, Amanda, Dee, Sarah, Astrid, Ray, and Adri for all of the gifts. You guys are amazing.
Thank you so much, everybody.
And there's still time to get on the list if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on that list. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Jill Roche.
Hey,
hi, Jill.
honey.
Jill gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, "Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, honey.
I was wondering if my finances will be okay."
I do hear that there's a couple of hiccups. They're saying about 7 months you're going to find that things are balanced out. There are a couple of things that are going to come up between now and 7 months from now that you're going to have to deal with. Again, it's a situation where you don't want to overspend. So if you have some extra, try to keep it in your pocket for as long as possible, because it does feel like there's a couple of things that are going to come up between now and then that you're going to have to deal with. Okay. They're going to be unexpected things that you're.
Jill's next question is, will I ever get married again?
Yeah, you will. Mhm.
And Jill's last question is, are there any messages from spirit?
Yeah, I mean, I want to. Okay, first we're going to talk about your spiritual self. You have a lot more spiritual gifts that you aren't necessarily tapping into. You're very intuitive. Um, you also have a way of affecting people in a very positive way when you're in a good place. So it is very important that you are working on your, I guess, energetic being and keeping yourself in a more positive frame energetically, so that things can start falling into place the way that you want them to. You're very much impacted and affected by other people. So you want to make sure that the people around you are of a higher vibration and not negative, not, depressed or in that lower energy, because it really brings you down. It drags you down real fast is what I hear, because you're very sensitive.
All right. Thank you so much,
Hmm.
Jill. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and there is 10 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 minutes left to get on the list. So, again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 more minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone.
Hmm.
Our next question here is from Donna C. Hi,
Hey,
Donna.
Donna.
She gets one question.
Sounds good.
Donna says, I just asked about Derek and myself being a couple. Can you please elaborate more on the answer? I don't want to give up on him. I've been manifesting this for quite some time. Thank you.
So, this individual is definitely somebody that is going to take some work. It doesn't feel to me like it's going to fall into alignment easy. So you really do have to have patience, is what they're saying. It's not an easy progression into a relationship. So you just have to have patience. Um, you're much more ready and much more open, is what I hear, and they're not quite. They've got healing to do, and so they're not quite where they need to be.
All right. Thank you so much, Donna. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lindsay Lee. Hi,
Hey,
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets one question here.
Awesome.
Lindsay's question, she says, Tanner and I still have not spoken, and he's not stepped up to be a dad. He's
Yeah.
literally living life with no responsibility. Will Tanner come back to us this year?
I don't hear that it'll be this year, but I do hear there is a return, honey. Um, Unfortunately, he's gonna go live it up for a little bit first. He's already been doing that, and it does feel like he's gonna continue to do that. He's liking the freedom, but there is a moment where what they're saying is something is gonna happen that's going to basically wake him up and make him realize what is important and that he needs to stop acting selfish. So that does change. I hear not until next year though.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Andrea A.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Andrea. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question, she says, Afternoon, ladies.
Hello.
Will Claudius get the ADP job he is interviewing for?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I also do hear that there's an opportunity for something else. So I don't know if he's put in applications in multiple places, but I feel like there's going to be an offer for somewhere else as well.
Her next question is, he has been texting and calling more. Will it continue?
It will.
Andrea's next question is, I want to hang out again with him. Would this weekend be good for us?
I hear no for this weekend. Next weekend would be better.
Her next question is, will we have new coaches in November and December instead of Ariel and Linda?
No, not by then.
And Andrea's last question, she says, are there any messages from my guides?
Yeah, okay. We have some energy that's still kind of hanging on that is momentum from before. So I would do a little bit of a clearing. I do hear that some of this momentum is around relationships. So we want to let go of the past relationships that didn't serve us. You want to look at them in a more positive way. And so if you're looking back and you're feeling bad about certain connections that you had, you want to investigate and kind of clear that energy out, is what I hear. Okay. It makes room for the proper energies to come in for you to move forward in a proper, healthy relationship, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Mhm.
That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question is from Christina Gibbs. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Christina. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Christina's first question, she says, does Tony regret doing what he did to me by cheating?
Yes. But I will say there is a part of him that's able to like compartmentalize and not allow himself to feel the guilt of it.
Her next question is, do you see Nick's feelings for me?
This individual finds you interesting. I do feel a draw, magnetic draw. So they do have an interest in you, is what I hear.
Christina's next question is, will Nick and I be in a relationship or will it stay friends?
It feels to me like you will try to do the relationship thing. I will say though, this is not your forever person. This is somebody who is meant to be in your life, but maybe not as that romantic interest. It feels to me like if you move into that romance energy, it does end up fizzling out, and then you will lose this individual as a friend. So you really got to make the decision whether you want to take that step, because it won't last forever with this individual, is what I hear. Okay.
Christina's next question is, will finances improve soon?
About 10 months from now.
And her last question is, do you see how 2025 will be for me all around?
So this year is a bit of a challenge year. It does feel to me like it's the end of things for you. It is going into that end of cycles year because it is a 9 year, so that's like the end of things. For you in particular, it feels like no more BS is what they're saying. That's your guides, not me. No more of that BS coming in. So you are putting in your boundaries, and you are standing firm in your beliefs and your desires and your wants and your manifestations. So it really does feel like you're shutting a lot of doors and you're putting people in their place. So it's good that way.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her.
All right.
There is 5 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And that is, again, about 5 minutes left to get on the list. And I will read out our list here. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here, we have Gabriella H., then Jacqueline Nazario, then Natasha Rogers, then Tammy M., then Gorgeous Andrews, then Christy F., then Amanda O'Connor, then Brenda Winkle, then Bree Matthews, then Danielle Facio, then Adriana Andrade, then June Riley, then Christian B., then Terry T., then Vanessa H., then Simone, then Nicole Whitehead, and that's it for now. All right, and again, these are your last few minutes left to get on the list, everyone. Thank you so much. Next up here, we have Gabriella H. Hi,
Hey,
Gabriella.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here, she says, does Jamie have a girlfriend or is he single?
I hear that, okay, it feels complicated. I'm not in a relationship, but there is somebody there, is what I feel. So I would say not in a relationship, but also not fully single, is what I'm hearing. So there is some energy there.
Gabriella's next question is, will Jamie keep speaking to me?
Yes,
And her last question is, will I see Jamie in the new year in person?
you will. It's about 4 months away, is what they say.
All right. Thank you so much, Gabriella.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jacqueline Nazario.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Jacqueline. Jacqueline gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
First question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Will me and my husband's finances improve for the better?
I do hear that there is improvement. Next year for you guys is a very abundant year, especially with your finances. So it does feel like you have extra. surplus, basically, is what they're saying. It's about 5 months in. So around May, there seems to be a lot of security for you guys. Yeah, it's getting better.
Jacqueline's next question, she says, 2024 has been an intense year. Will me and my husband's relationship get better in 2025?
It's a bit rocky at the beginning part of the year. I hear like a lot of back and forth and up and down energy, but it does get better, yes. So it's a little rocky at first, but yes, by mid-year, it looks like you're good.
And Jacqueline's last question is, I've been in therapy since June. Is this part of my inner transformation or something more?
It's definitely a part of that. I would say that it's been helping a lot. There's, we'll say, a little bit more for release that we need to do, which the therapy isn't necessarily helping with that. So you may want to look at an alternative way of working through and releasing some of your traumas from your past. But once you can figure that out, yeah, you're going to be in a good place, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacqueline.
Yes,
That's
thank
it for
you.
her.
All right.
All right, and there is 2 more minutes left to donate to be on the list now, everyone. 2 minutes left to donate. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 2 minutes left to donate now, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, we just finished with Jacqueline's question here. Our next question is from Natasha Rogers.
Hello
Hi,
again,
Natasha.
honey.
She gets 3 questions
Okay.
here. Natasha's first question, she says, loving the live, Rebecca. You're
Oh.
doing amazing.
Thanks,
That's
honey.
sweet. She says, will Jason and I be married by Easter next year, please?
Yes.
Her next question is, did Matt mean everything he said?
No, I don't hear not everything. Some of it was a little embellished is what I'm hearing.
And Natasha's last question, she says, do you see what month we will be in States permanently in 2026?
It feels early. They're saying, so let me just hear. You could do it as early as March of 2026. I hear that it would be better to wait until around April or May though. Okay.
All right. And Natasha says, thank you again.
No
That's
problem.
it for her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is your last minute left to
minute.
donate now, everyone. 1 more minute left to get on the list. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Gabby, for all of those
Aw,
gifts.
thanks, Gabby.
Our next question here is from Tammy M. Hi,
Hey,
Tammy. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tammy's first question, she says, will Chris and I be together?
Okay, so it does feel a little bit like you guys will have some stuff going on together, but I'm not seeing a permanency to it. Okay, so you may do some physical stuff, if you know what I mean, but you're not necessarily going to be committed to each other.
Tammy's next question is, will my finances improve soon?
So finances for you about 8 months away. There's a big shift for you next year financially, so about 8 months from now.
And Tammy's last question is, will Chris and I build something great together for our family?
What I'm hearing with Chris is it feels like I dropped the ball. So I'm not necessarily capable of being the person that you're needing. And it does feel to me like, no, I dropped the ball.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tammy.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Gorgeous Andrews.
Hey,
Hi,
hon.
Gorgeous. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Is there anything I can expect before this year ends?
Okay, so there is somebody new coming in. It does feel to me like this is going to be somebody that becomes a significant person in your life. Not immediately though. So yeah, it's a new energy coming in. This does feel like a female energy though.
Gorgeous's next question is my kid's father, Tarmax, the person for me, or should I keep moving on from him?
I hear keep moving on.
And their last question here is, can I have a message from my guides, please?
Okay, so this is kind of the tie up here. So we're doing a lot of tying up loose ends. I do hear that you are going to move away from a few people that have been pivotal and important in your life. They've been around for a while, so it does feel to me like it might be even family that we're kind of moving away from. Doesn't mean that you'll never ever have anything to do with them, but it does feel like I'm kind of severing the ties a little. It might be hard, but it does feel like the right thing to do for you. Okay. So lean on your guides. Lean on your guides for it.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Christy Froelich. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Christy. She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Christy says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
My high school sweetheart reached out. Do I proceed or move along? We had a great day, but I'm scared."
Don't be afraid, I hear. Yeah, I would continue. Continue on. Be in each other's experience is what they're saying. So I would not walk away from this one, I hear.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Christy. That's it for her. Our next question is from Amanda O'Connor.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets one question as well.
Sounds good.
Amanda's question, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Can I please ask if my guides have any advice for tomorrow's long road trip? Thank you both."
Okay, you're gonna be just fine, so don't worry about that. I do here take some okay, so they're showing me some crystals. I don't know if you have some at home, but I'm seeing some rose quartz with you, and I do see something yellow. So if you have anything like citrine or yellow calcite, something that's yellow is what they're showing. And take it with you. It's gonna be just fine. You're stressing, it's worse in your head than it is the whole situation. So it's worse in your imagination is what they're telling you. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Brenda Winkle.
Hey,
Hi,
Brenda.
Brenda. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Brenda's first question, she says, "Hello again,
Hi.
ladies. Is Derek telling the truth about why he hasn't been coming around lately?"
So I hear that yes, but there are some things being omitted, is what I'm hearing. So yes, what he has said is truthful, but there's something that's not being said.
Brenda's next question is, "Will I ever have biological children in this life?"
I don't get a yes with that. Sorry, honey.
And Brenda's last question, she says, "Do my guides show anything I need to work on right now? Thank you, ladies."
So right away they do show the heart chakra. It does feel like we have to strengthen the heart chakra more so than anything. So what I would say is do some meditations around the heart and healing the heart and more of like repairing the damage that's been done. So it does feel to me like around love, around connection and relationship, the heart chakra.
All right. Thank you so much, Brenda. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will be just finishing off everyone who has already donated.
That's right.
So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on the live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Don't forget.
Yes, and don't forget to keep on tapping that screen because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here on our list is from Bree Matthews.
Hey,
Hi,
Bree.
Bree. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Bree gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Bree's first question is, "You had said that my neighbor on Maui wouldn't be around when I moved to Maui, which I took to mean that he'd pass away.
Mhm.
However, my neighbor in California just passed away. Is it possible you mixed up my neighbors?"
Nope. It's not.
Their next question is, "Kia has really enjoyed Maui, but the travel and time changes has really caused her fatigue and a
Right.
crazy sleep schedule.
Mhm.
Do you see that causing resistance in coming back and traveling to Maui?"
No. Energetically, Maui is a healing place. It's definitely going to help her. So no, I don't see it causing resistance. Next time, maybe have her take some melatonin when she first lands to help balance the change in time.
All right, and Bree's last question is, "Do you see when Kia will be returning to Maui?"
It does feel like next year, so in 2025. I would say though it's a little bit later, so more in the cooler time again, more around this time, but not September is what they're or yeah, not September. So it's in the cooler time. I would say October, November.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Bree. That's it for them.
And I'm glad she had a good time.
Mhm. Our next question here is from Danielle Facio. Hi,
Hey,
Danielle.
Danielle.
Welcome back. Danielle gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hello.
Hello.
Rudy and I will be attending our daughter's birthday gathering today. Can you see how that will go as there is no communication between us?
It's going to be just fine. I hear, before you go in, just get yourself into a nice positive energy. Do some breath work before you walk in. And I would say, if you have some, take some carnelian with you because it helps boost confidence. So it's just going to make you beam a little bit more.
Danielle's next question is, can you see how Rudy is feeling about seeing me today?
Nervous. I hear very nervous. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you still see communication for us this month in October, or has that changed?
No, I still hear it. Yeah.
Danielle's next question is there anything I need to know about Rudy as I worry about him?
I think, well, don't worry about him. And you never want to do that because when we send out worry, it's going to make things happen so that that person is going to have things going on. So we always want to hold a higher vibration for people when we're thinking about them and wondering about them. I hear with Rudy, there is a lot of emotional turmoil. It does feel like I'm going through it right now.
And Danielle's last question is there any messages for Rudy and I, please? Thank you so much for all your guidance.
It's going to feel a little awkward at first. Things are going to move in the right direction. It doesn't happen quickly. Okay. So it's not an instant reconnect. It does feel like you seeing each other and you being in a positive space is going to kind of kickstart things in the right direction. So we want to keep things in a high energy. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Danielle.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Adriana Andrade. Hi,
Hey,
Adriana.
honey.
Welcome back again.
Yes.
She gets 3 more questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question, she says, will Daniel ever talk about us in general or the love we shared so we can reconnect again?
I do hear yes. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's going to happen soon though. So you just have to be patient.
Adriana's next question is, will he communicate with me more soon?
It's still a few months away.
And Adriana's last question is Daniel in a relationship?
No, it doesn't feel like there's a relationship, not the way that you're asking. It does feel like there is another energy around, but I'm not getting that they're connected in a deep way. So I wouldn't call it a relationship. It's more like really feels more like a situation where we kind of we hang out sometimes, but we're not really connected, is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much, Adriana.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Oh.
Our next question is from June Riley.
Hey,
Hi,
June.
who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
June's first question here is, hey, ladies,
Hey.
will my mom see out the end of the year?
Yes.
June's next question is, will Carlos's dad see out the end of the year as he's very sick?
He is very sick, but it looks like he lingers. So I would say yes. They're saying about 8 months for him.
Her next question here is, does Carlos have any money coming to him this year?
No, not this year.
June's next question is, can you see when Carlos will start to work for himself, please?
It looks like it's going to be next year. I would say around June is when things are starting to happen, but we're only just starting, is what I hear.
And June's last question is, will money still be better for me this month as things are tight after decorating and then going to Egypt? Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You always have you have a knack of always having enough. So I wouldn't even worry about it. It feels like, yeah, you're going to be fine.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christian B. Hi, Christian.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Good.
Christian's first question here is, hey again.
Hey.
Will Dontavian contact me this month?
It looks like about 5 weeks.
Christian's next question is he thinking about me?
You've come up often, I hear.
And Christian's last question is, do you see when my settlement money will be coming in?
November, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for them.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Terry T. Hi,
Hey,
Terry. Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Terry's first question is, hi.
Hi.
Will my Honda pass smog?
Oh, shoot. I heard no.
All right. Terry's next question is Aaron still with Madison?
Yeah, it looks like yes, but I'm detached. So it does look like yes, but there's not as much commitment as there used to be.
And Terry's last question is, do you see how this is going to take place if Aaron reaches out?
I mean, it's going to be okay. I hear that it is going to be a little uncomfortable at first, but you guys muddle through it okay, is what I hear. So it's going to work out okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Vanessa H. Hi,
Hey,
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Vanessa gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
The lawyer has not received anything from the DA. Do you think my husband's case will get thrown out?
No.
Vanessa's next question is, my stepson cries, no need to cry, about doing homework, and he guesses what I think, so he gets it done. So I looked at it, and he had to redo it and just started crying. Is there a reason, or am I overthinking?
Yeah, you're overthinking. I don't hear that there's a reason. It's more just overwhelmed, honey.
Vanessa's next question is, I just want him to be all right without his dad
I
being
know.
around. I took care of him because his dad worked nice, so
Mhm.
I was always the one doing
Right.
parenting things. Do I need to change things?
What I would say is a little gentler approach right now. It's because everything, right? You've got to understand that your stepson is very sensitive as well. I would consider him very empathic. And so he's feeling your feelings as well. And you're trying to put on this brave face, and then he's not seeing that he's not seeing the truth of you, but he's feeling the truth. So then he's acting it out. So he's doing the release for you. So I think just a gentler approach to him will help.
Vanessa's next question is there anything from my guides?
Things are going to be okay, honey. And I think the main message they want you to understand is that you don't have to bear this all alone. Reach out to the people in your network, okay? Reach out to the people in your life that can help you. You don't have to bear this all alone. You're trying to be such a strong person, and you are strong, but it isn't necessary for you to suffer. Okay, so reach out to those that are in your life.
And Vanessa's last question is, do you see how my 2025 looks?
Much better. 2025 has certainty. It feels like we kind of let go of the turmoil. Things feel a lot more calm, and they feel a lot more in alignment at that point. I would say about 3 months in, you're gonna feel things ease up for you, okay? And it is a much better year. This year had kind of threw a wrench in things, and it's a doozy, but you're not taking that momentum with you into 2025. So it's a much better year for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Vanessa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Simone. Hi,
Hey,
Simone.
Simone.
She gets 1 question here.
Awesome.
Simone's question is, do you still see Dre reaching out this month, or has it changed?
Yeah, no, I still hear it.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nicole Whitehead.
Hey, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole. Welcome back.
Mhm.
Nicole gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Nicole's first question is, will I have a new relationship this year?
No, 6 months away.
Nicole's next question is, will I be moving into a new studio?
I do hear yes. It doesn't feel like it's happening quickly though. Okay, so there's still some time before it happens.
And Nicole's last question is, do my guides have a message for me?
Your inspiration, I'm gonna say it like this. You are a very creative individual, and it does feel like you need to kind of slow down and tap in. You're doing a lot of channeling next year. So 2025 for you is really having that inspiration coming in, and you're gonna need to slow it down, is what they're saying. So it really is important that you do take that time to meditate and to go within and to listen, is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jasmine Diwa. Hello,
Hey,
Jasmine.
honey.
Jasmine gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jasmine's first question is, are there any messages from my guides?
So with you, Jasmine, you're burning the candle on both ends. You're stressing yourself out. You're pushing yourself to the limits. And they're basically warning that if you don't slow down and you don't stop pushing yourself too far, You are going to burn out. You are going to have a medical issue. So you got to slow down the momentum, okay?
Jasmine's next question is, will me and Jared Collado be in a relationship again?
They say somebody else is coming.
And Jasmine's last question is, will I be financially stable soon?
So financial stability does come in. I hear it's about I'm going to say 5 months actually. It starts, there's something happening about 4 months from now, and then 5 months from now is when you have that abundance coming through, enough to really pay everything and have a little bit extra.
All right. Thank you so much, Jasmine. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Christina Gibbs. Hi,
Hey,
Christina. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Christina says, do you see when I'll meet my forever person?
It's about 8 months from now.
Christina's next question is, do you see when I'll get married?
2 years.
And Christina's last question is, will I have more kids in the future?
You have one more energy around you. It does feel like you're going to have to make the decision whether you allow it to happen or not. So it's still kind of on the fence whether you will actually go through with getting pregnant again or not.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Julia Mavis. Hi,
Hey,
Julia,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
It's good.
Julia's first question is, has anything changed in me getting a new job? I've been applying and starting to get desperate.
I know. We really want to be careful about the desperate energy. I still see a job coming in, honey. I hear you'll have it during the holiday season, so I don't want you to feel panicked, okay? Yes, something's coming in. You got to relax about that energy that you've got going. It's going to get you a crappy job. So you don't want that. You want to just trust the process. The universe has you, okay?
Julia's next question is, my energy has been low and I haven't been feeling good.
Mhm.
Will this change for the better soon?
It will, honey. We've gone through a lot energetically over the past few months. So it doesn't surprise me that you are sensitive to what's been happening. It does get much better, I hear, okay? So don't worry. It is a phase that you're going through right now, and it is you just being sensitive to some of the stuff that's been going on worldwide as well.
And Julia's last question is, I've been looking for jobs on LinkedIn. Should I be looking somewhere else? Thank you for everything.
I would expand your search. I would go to websites that do also postings of jobs. So specifically for posting jobs is what I hear. LinkedIn is a bit hit or miss sometimes. And I hear for you, that's not where you're going to find a job. At this point, it feels to me like it's more on a website that just posts for jobs. I know LinkedIn does that, but LinkedIn also does that whole social media connection thing. So you're going to want to look at a job that is just for looking online. So it's I don't even know the name of the website, but something like the Monsters. I think that was it was like monsters.ca. I don't know. It's like that type of job. You'll be able to find it just by Googling it. There's a few different websites you can go to.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia. That's it for her. Our next question is from Keisha D. Hello, Keisha.
Hey,
Welcome
Keisha.
back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Keisha's first question, she says, Hi, hope
Hi.
all is well. Does the guy from my job, who I occasionally see at the gym, also don't know his name as of yet, have any attractions or interests for me?
You definitely have stood out, I hear. I don't necessarily feel that this individual is free to have a relationship, so it does feel like maybe there is somebody in their life. So I don't get the sense that it'll work out. But I do want to say that they did give me the name Ted, so there you go.
All right. Keisha's next question is, do you see how 2025 will be for me?
So this year does feel to me like it's more about setting your intentions. I hear that things are starting to fall more into place for you. You're going to get a better handle on manifesting and co-creating your life experience. So it's not going to happen like basically the last few years things have just kind of happened to you. This next year for you, you're going to start making things happen. So you're going to start surprising yourself, because a lot of your manifestations that you've been like experiencing are going to be because you asked for it and you see it immediately. So it is a fast year for you and you're manifesting. Okay.
All right. And for Keisha's last question, she says, donate this
Aw,
question.
thanks, honey. Aw, thank you
Let's
so much.
give Keisha a big thank you. She is giving away her
Amazing.
last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to start putting in your questions yet again, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you again, Keisha.
Thank you so much, honey.
I'll give you guys a moment to put your questions here in the comments. All right. Our free question is for Kelly. Kelly says, will my husband start working near home next month?
It's about 2 months away.
All right. Thank you so much again, Keisha, for giving
Yeah.
away that question. Also, let's keep on tapping that screen, everyone. We are getting closer to the end of our list, which means that we will be doing our giveaways very, very soon here, but we still have some time to make it to our like goal. We're super close, so
Yeah.
let's keep on tapping together. We'll make it in no time. Once we make it to that 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And thank you again so much for all of the gifts, everyone.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Lisa Vaughn. Hi,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lisa's first question, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Will my health get better soon?
So I do hear your health is going to improve, honey. It does feel like you're not getting enough of a restful sleep. So rest for you is important. You may be sleeping a lot, but it's like broken up. So it does feel like this is kind of throwing your hormones and your system off a little bit. Okay, so your rest is key.
Lisa's next question is, will I ever get married?
You will, yeah.
And Lisa's last question is, does Spirit have anything to tell me?
You are a very sensitive individual. I would say that you have a lot more spiritual gifts than you really understand. Your most powerful gift is your empathic abilities. They also say that you're a starseed, honey. So you may want to look that up. Being a starseed is a big job. There's a lot of responsibility with it, and it can affect us on a physical level, which is a big part of what's also going on with you. So take a look. You can Google that stuff, and there's lots of information. YouTube also has a lot of information, and so does TikTok.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Fior C. Welcome back,
again.
Fior, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Fior's first question here is, will my financial stability look good for the future?
So finances for you, 11 months. They're very loud about that. So something significant changes in about 11 months, which gives you the stability you've been asking for. It feels like success. Absolutely.
Fior's next question is, do you see any significant changes for me coming soon?
There's nothing big changing yet. I would say that there is going to be some shifting around how money is coming in for you, and there is somebody new coming into your life that is going to be a significant person. It's not a romantic connection. This is more of a business connection, is what I'm hearing.
And Fior's last question is, will I meet someone who is my forever? If so, do you see any initials?
Yeah, they do show me. So they show me RJ. Yeah, they're coming in though. I hear about a year and a half, so it's still a bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Fior.
Yeah.
Keep us posted. That's it for her.
Okay.
One moment here.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Himaya Gomez. Hello,
Hey,
welcome
honey.
back. Oh, sorry, Jay. Jay gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
All right, Jay's first question is, they say, hi, thanks again for
Hello.
all your help. Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday to you too.
As far as contact, I agree with letting Lupita come forward first. I usually would. Do you see that she'll be reaching out this month?
No, it doesn't feel like in October.
Jay's next question is, I recall you saying to be cautious with her because she had secrets. Will she come clean about these things in the past?
No.
Jay's next question is, has Lupita been thinking of me romantically or sexually?
Yes.
Their next question is, I do feel like I really made my stance known to her. Too much inconsistency, and when she stopped responding, no thanks. When she suggested to meet, I chose not to meet her. Is she still mad about this?
She is.
All right, and Jay is donating their last question.
Amazing. My goodness, you guys are
thank
so
you
great.
so much. All right, let's all give Jay a big thank you. They're giving away their last question here to one of you in the comments.
Yay.
Feel free to put in your questions yet again, everyone. Thank you so much, Jay.
Yeah, thank you so much, honey.
All right, our free question is for Nilani. Hi, Nilani. Welcome back. Nilani says, I'm talking to an old coworker, Rav. Is this a waste of my time?
No, not at all.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much again, Jay, for giving away that last question. And we are on our last question here on our list from Stephanie Sigana.
Hey,
Hi, Stephanie.
Steph.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie says, are there any messages for me before the year ends?
You have a lot of angelic energy around you right now. You're very well protected. I hear that there is a lot of really great momentum right now. If you aren't already doing it, I would be writing out my manifestations. And in your case specifically, they're saying scripting. So what I mean by that is writing a letter to yourself as if the things that you want have already happened. Okay. I feel like for you, now is the time for you to seize the things. Okay. Your momentum is really good. The energy is high, and the potentiality and the possibilities are faster than normal. So whatever's going on with you, it feels like doors are really open right now. So now you want to use that energy and that momentum to manifest. Okay. So get really clear on your money, your loves, your health, all of it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And it's great timing because we just made it to 80,000 likes.
Awesome. Good job, everybody.
Great job. You guys are amazing.
You are. You tapped fast.
Yes. Thank you to everyone who was tapping away and got us to our like goal.
Yes.
Feel free to start putting in your questions yet again, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you that are new here, make sure when you are putting your question in, it's only one question at a time, but you can spam it as many times as you'd like. Please include your name with your question, and also please make sure that your question is a yes or no question.
Yes. And then
Thank you
after
so
we're
much.
done that, we're going to do our giveaway. So don't go away, okay?
That's right. All right. Our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Jasmine. Jasmine said, is Jared my soulmate?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Darlene. Darlene says, will I leave my current apartment and move out with Alex?
I do hear that there is going to be, yes, it looks like it, but the timing is different than what you're thinking, okay?
Our next question is from Olenka. Olenka says, will Paul and I spend time together in Sacramento this month?
Yes. Yeah, looks like you will.
Our next question is from Anne. Thank you so much for the roses.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
Anne says, will me and Paul start dating again?
No, it doesn't look like it.
All right. And our last free question here of the live is from D. Thank you so much for all the gifts.
Oh, thank you so much, honey.
D says, will I get hired as a dental receptionist?
Yeah, you will. And I hear that it's coming up right away. So be ready for it, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes. That is it for our 5 free questions, but don't go anywhere. Nope. Now it's time for some giveaways.
So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Before I do the giveaways, I am on Instagram and YouTube as well. So if you guys do want to follow me there, you can go right up into the link in my bio and click it and go there, or you can just go to the platforms and type in my name. I come up right away. All right. We also do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get email notifications when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list. TikTok doesn't always tell you when I'm live, but we always send out an email just before we go live.
All right.
Alrighty.
We will do our subscriber winner first. So all you subscribers, make sure your names are in the chat.
That's right.
All right. How many scrolls would you like to do?
5.
5 scrolls for our subscribers. Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our subscriber winner is... Who is it? It is Sarah Miller.
Yay, Sarah! That's funny. We both said that. You got an extra question, sweetheart. You know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. You want an extra question? Thank you so much for being a subscriber.
Congrats. All right, now it's time for our audience winner. How many scrolls?
Let's do 3.
3 big scrolls sounds good.
3 big scrolls.
Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2, and 3.
Our winner is Chrissy Farm D.
All right, Chrissy, you got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
Congrats.
And congrats.
All right, and now it's time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
Veronica, thank you so much, honey. You got an extra question. You know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being my top gifter. And congratulations. Don't forget, guys, to sign up for the email list so that you do get notifications when we're going live and you never miss a live again.
That's right. Thank you, everyone, for a great live. Thank you, everyone who was tapping, who was gifting, and who stuck around until the end.
That's right. You guys are awesome.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you on the next live, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.